Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. Gonna be asking the question: who's spying on your social network and why? Or who's stalking your social media and why? Because the why is important. You know, I always gotta ask that. Like, why? Why do you care? Why are you in my business? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I need to know. Also, I wanted to say this. Definitely do not delay. If there's something you want to do, don't delay. Don't delay. See, because I wanted to do this reading. I had it sitting, the card's been sitting like this for a day. I just put these crystals on here like seconds ago, right? But the card's been sitting on this table for like a whole day. I was moving around, I was doing some other stuff. And at night I went to sleep, and before you go to sleep, I just looked at my timeline and I seen who's stalking your social media like 3 times. I was like, dang, why'd I delay? You know what I mean? I could have been put this out. It's not like this is a new topic, but it was just like, it's so saturated right now. And I'm like, damn, they probably don't even care. So it's all good. We're going to do what we're doing right now. But after that, I'm going to do that reading that y'all requested, because I thought that was going to be a good one. And I see a lot of people like that. So we're going to see. I didn't want to do it because I was feeling like that's a victim mindset, that question y'all were asking. But if you want to know, you want to know. So I'll do it. I'm just going to still have a little spill about victim mindset. So whatever. Anyway, got 4 piles. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thank you all. As always, thanks to those people who donated. Thanks to those people who keep booking those personal readings. Thank y'all. I think I'm going to do a special in June. I'm not for sure. I might, though. You know what I mean? Where I do like $25 readings, you know what I mean? Or something like that. Somewhere in there. Something a little bit more affordable, maybe. That's my goal and my plan. So I'm going to work on that. All right. But I think I might do the second reading right today, which may kill me. You know what I mean? My Sagittarius placements would die if I had to stay somewhere in one place at one time for too long. So let's just get started, because I got to go to the gym after this too. So I got pile 1, I got pile 2, I got pile 3, I got pile 4. Take a second look at your pile or piles, and I'm going to get started over here with pile 1. There. Boom, pile 1. So, pile 1, who is spying on your social media? Okay. Huh. So this is someone who's strong. You could be dealing with a Libra. It could be a Libra. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be a Pisces. All right. These people have strong spiritual ties. Could have strong, they have strong ties to family, ancestry, because it also says walk like you have 3,000 ancestors behind you. So this person or these people are very into their ancestors. They respect and value their ancestors a whole lot. Pretty easygoing person. Pretty easy, very easy to get along with, because I got Libra and we have trine. So something about trine is they're like, so all right, so I'm going through a trine. Let me just kind of make it easy for you to understand. So I'm going through a trine, right? And remember how in the beginning I was giving you the spill about how like yesterday was going on, I was getting a whole bunch of things going on. What a trine does is multiple things, but usually what it does is it accelerates you or pushes you into something, right? It pushes you forward. It's like a burst of energy, right? At the same time, it's also a burst of relaxation or chilling. So you can tend to be overindulgent. You can come off as lazy because it gets really comfortable to be complacent. Like everything just feels really good. So they're like a really feel good type of person. They know how to make you feel good, or they know how to make people feel good. They can be a bit impulsive, and they just kind of go with what they feel. All right, now this person This could be someone who sees you as a romantic partner because you have a new romantic cycle begins. So they could be someone who sees you as a romantic partner, or this could be somebody who you once had. Yeah, this could be somebody from your past because it says don't let your past hold you back. So this could be someone who you once had a relationship with, or you maybe had, because it says dream your world into being, which is also in reverse. So this is like not believing in your dreams, not really having any hope. So this could be a person who doesn't really have hope based on their past relationships, their past relationship dynamics. Either they could be with you or it could be with someone else. But they're spying on you because they think you're a bit crazy, but they love it. So they love what you have going on. The reason they're spying is because they see you going after the things that you really want, that you don't have this, that you're okay. Because you got the Six of Swords and the Moon with the King of Wands. All right, so they see you as some type of mentor, a spiritual leader. They see you as a go-getter. All right, and they see you transitioning into this energy of going into the unknown. They see you going confidently into the unknown. You're transitioning. So you could be going through like a spiritual transition, because that's usually what the Six of Swords is. It's a spiritual Uber. So it could be like that. You're going into your intuition. You're going into the unknown. You're going into the darkness. You're facing your fears. You're being courageous. You're being strong. You're being bold. And this person sees you as that. They see you as a leader. You know, they even could, because, you know, a King of Wands could sometimes even be a mentor. And with magnetism here, they see you as very attractive because they see you as someone who's similar to them. So you guys could be like in the same friendship field, work area, neighborhood, but they see you as somebody like them. You know what I mean? This person has, this is also a spiritual card. So they could be very spiritual as well, just like you. All right. But they're spying on you because they like your craziness. You know, this person is also a person who's very, not opportunistic, but they have a lot of opportunities. They're very lucky. They're very goal oriented. They're just very easy to get along with mostly, and very attractive. All right. So that's important here because they see you as attractive too with this King of Wands. They see you as very attractive. All right. It says it's not who you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. And that's probably what that don't let your past hold you back is, and dream the world into being. They may not feel like they're good enough. That might be something here. Like there might be an energy of them not feeling quite like they're good enough. You know what I mean? Because they're coming into a time, like they're healing this energy of learning to be authentic to themselves. So that's why they're watching you, because you're a bit crazy. And with the King of Wands, he doesn't care how other people see him. He just goes after what he wants. So they're seeing you as somebody who just goes after what they want, you know, trusting in spirit and just moving forward, you know, transitioning through a difficult time, but taking the reins of life to do so, like you're choosing your path. That's how they see you, as choosing your path, you know, and being very connected. Because that's, now that I'm looking at it with this Imam Koli at the bottom, is connected to the King of Wands. So they see you as going after things and being very spiritually connected. All right. Now, this person themselves is very, very resilient. They have a great presence. I wanted to say stage presence. Because look, this card here kind of gives me like watching a movie or something, even though it's a planet. I think it's a planet, or maybe it's a moon. It looks like Saturn to me, but it could be Uranus because it's on the side. You know what I mean? So it could be Uranus. But this card just represents attracting people or things that are similar to you, to your same energy. So that's who this person is. They have the same type of energy as you. Very easygoing, good vibes, positive. You know what I mean? Sometimes a bit overindulgent. They could have suitors around them, if that matters. But they're very, very much in touch with or aligned with their ancestor and their ancestral path. You know, this person is going through some type of current change, and they're learning to like go with the okay, that's what is going on. They're learning to go with the flow of life, and that's why they're watching you, because they're watching you like take charge and going with the flow of life. Because the Six of Swords is a flow of life thing. It's like not an evolution. It's a transition. It's a move on. It's a going from a difficult time, which is the Five of Swords, into a more peaceful time. Well, the Seven of Swords was considered like a peaceful time. It's considered like avoiding trouble or avoiding conflict by sneaking away. So it's kind of like that energy, like they're getting out of a difficult time in a period, and they're coming into a more peaceful time where they know how to avoid conflict. All right, they've learned the lessons to how to avoid conflict. And maybe you're a teacher that does that, because they see you as a mentor as well with this King of Wands. So they see you as someone who has experience on getting the things that they really want. You know, so they're spying on you for that, and they feel like you guys have the same kind of energy, because with magnetism, they just feel like you guys kind of relate. Like you get them, they get you. It's that same type of thing. Or you guys are sharing in some type of ancestral pattern as well, because I see the ancestors here. So you guys could be sharing like some type of ancestral pattern together, and you guys may be just either just connecting and talking about past, or you guys you've already known them before, and maybe they want to have a new romantic cycle. All right, because this person is like working through their fears of needing to control. That's a big thing here. Like they need to control, and so they're coming into this energy of just needing to like being independent on their own and not needing to be in control of people. So currently, they may be in the energy right now of wanting to control, but this is what's healing. So if they're in that energy, it won't be like that for long. But if they're not in that energy, that's where they just came from. All right. But I think they look at you in like wonderment, like awe, like in awe. You know, that's really it. And they support you. They support you. They see you as a star of your own life, possibly a star of their life. That's why I say, like, I feel like they see you in awe. Like I can't believe it's her, it's him. Like, wow. You know what I mean? That's kind of it. They think you're crazy, but they love it. They love that difference about you. Something about you being a little bit out there. And the King of Wands, he can be a bit brazen, a little bit pushy, very bold, you know, very authentic and true to himself. So they can see you as that. So you could be the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be the Pisces, or you could be the Libra. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. All right. But this person sees you as very beneficial, or very, very, they see you as maybe not stable. They see you as like having things. How do I put it? Like they see you as getting maybe luck or abundance. They just see things coming in for you. That's the big thing here I'm picking up. All right, so let's get your advice. Advice. Conflict. Oh, so this person has feelings for you that they haven't expressed. So it says, feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. This is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should do. So this person is, okay. This person thinks you're a bit crazy. They like you. They're transitioning into something. They're transitioning into the unknown. They have secrets, something that they're feeling. All right, something that they're feeling here. Because that right there just gave me. It's something that they're feeling here. It's having to do over here with this King of Wands, this Six of Swords, and this Moon energy, all right? So it's like it's something here with intimacy, or something here with secrets, you know, wanting to transition into something, wanting to go after something, you know, and trying to figure out. It's not really a figure, because the Six of Swords isn't really about thinking too much. It's just about kind of like going with what was like being presented and just being present in it mentally. So there's something here like connected to this, maybe having to do with family, something like that. It's like a secret, all right? There's like a secret here too as well. Some type of secret. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it because I don't have no other cards here. Some type of secret here. Do I got any cards? All right, let's just see something real quick. All right, let's just see. What might the secret be? If it's a secret. Because it might be something else. But it feels like it might be a secret. Because sometimes I read the Moon as a fear of intimacy. But this one, what we got? Okay, so they feel like the love or like the feelings aren't reciprocated. You know, that's what while they're sparring. They're trying to see if you feel the same way about them, or if there's still like love for them, unconditional love. Yeah, you got the Lovers, you got the Page of Swords, that's spine, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Hermit. So maybe there's a ghosting situation, or someone got left, or they haven't really been able to talk to you, or they haven't been able to see you, but this person feels some type of deep soulmate bond connection with you, and they're spying to see if there's the same feeling of attraction, or you guys share the same mutual feelings in general. If there's unconditional love, or if there's still love, or if there's still affection, or you know what I mean? If you guys still share something, that's what they're looking to see. If you guys still share some type of bond, okay? So even if you don't know them, maybe they're just checking, like if it's brand new to you and you don't know this person like that, then they're just checking to see if you are who you say you are. Like, are you really authentic to you? Are you really as emotionally sound, or is you really emotionally available maybe? Because Ace of Cups doesn't always mean emotional availability. It's usually about unconditional love, self-love. It's also about like abundance and creativity, you know what I mean, prosperity as well, but usually in the emotional sense. So whatever would make you happy emotionally, you know, so they're kind of like trying to either figure out like what makes you happy emotionally, or they're trying to see if you guys are sharing like the same emotional feeling vibes, like if you guys like each other or are attracted to each other, you know what I mean? Because they see you as very attractive, they see you as very similar to them, so they're just kind of like feeling you out by watching your social media to see if you guys are like on the same wavelength, like if you feel them, if they would fit into your life, you know what I mean, something like that, or if they could fit into it. So if it's somebody from the past, they're wondering if there's still space for them, and if this is someone new, they're still kind of wondering, can they fit into your path or fit into your life? You know, is there room for them? You know, are you really as sincere as you're saying? Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go over signs one more time. We have Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and that is it. So, pile one, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom, pile two. So, pile two. Who's spying on your social media and why? Oh, hold on. Okay, so looks like you got a couple people spying on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people possibly spying on you. 6 people possibly spying on you, looks like. All right, so we have Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Scorpio again. All right. And I say that it's probably 6 people because there's 6 people illustrated here. So I'm feeling that. So this could be people at a distance, maybe a short distance, not too far. All right. They could be, you know, so social media. So they're definitely, maybe they're not super far though, because the 8 of Wands. So they're not that far. You just may not be near them. You may not frequent them often. All right. Now this person that you could have possibly had a miscommunication with, you know, maybe a falling out with, or people that you had miscommunication with, falling out with, because you got time to heal. All right. Now this could have been someone you was once in a relationship with, because that's what this is about. Because you got the 2 of Cups here, and then you have in their thoughts, I honestly don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. So this is a person who doesn't think that they're ready for a relationship, you know, but they're watching you. So they have a lot of passion for you. All right. They might be sad. They might be sad about this. Then they've been feeling like they're unstable. All right. So this person is someone that either you surrender to the divine or they surrender this connection. Like this connection was surrendered. All right. It was given up. And you got Scorpio energy here, which is a transformation. You got Scorpio energy twice. All right. But this time in a mystery. And then you have Scorpio here with the 8th house. All right. Both of these are 8th house. All right. These are both 8th house. So this was a transformative relationship, possibly. The people that we're mentioning, or the person that I'm mentioning, is a transformative type of relationship. It caused a lot of growth in you. All right. Now this could be something that had to do with secrets. This could also be someone who was holding something, because 8th house in this deck represents the power dynamic. It's similar like Pluto, right? Because I say that all the time, but this is more about how people use their resources, or they like. All right, so Scorpio is about death, taboo, sex, transformation, occult, inheritance, other people's debt or other people's money. You know what I mean? So it's about resourcing and how we use those resources to take control of dynamics. So if it wasn't necessarily money or sex or finance, I mean, or like inheritance or something like that, like something that you would need, it's something having to do with resources. Like there's something that you would want it, that they would hold back as a way of control. So like this could be attention, this could be money, this could be sex, this could be affection. You know what I mean? Because that's what the eighth house represents, how people use their power dynamics for control. You know, it's other people's money because they're using other people's resources. They're using other people's power against them or for them. So it could be like, it's a person who could normally either use the energy, so they have a lot of power with you. All right, that's what it would mean. They have a lot of power with you, but they can be using it either for a negative or a positive. And most likely it's for a negative because we have the Eight of Wands here and we have the Mask. So with the Mask here, this is deceitful ideas or deception that was included. So this person is spying on you because maybe they have, all right, so two stories are coming out to me. One, they have deceptive behavior, meaning that there are either deeper feelings for you or there's an ulterior motive that may not be necessarily approved of by social standings because it's right next to the eighth house. All right. And so this could just be something that they're very passionately thinking about. All right. But they haven't really quite grounded it yet, because that's why they're spying, because they haven't really come to no clear, concise point or decision yet. You know what I mean? Like there's love here. There's an opportunity for a brand new beginning. You know, there's a feeling of mutual attraction. There's a feeling of mutual feelings, you know what I mean? And then there's that desire to want to explore, and there's a desire to want to share something, but not too much, like to just allow it to grow. And it's the page, they have page energy. It's all page energy. Page, yeah, well, you have the Knight of Wands here, and you have the, oh no, this is a page too. So you have all page energy, all right? So it's a Page of Wands and a Page of Cups. So this is all like lighthearted energy. It's nothing too serious. If anything, it's more just sexual. And that's why they say, honestly, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. This is someone who's just kind of trusting in the magic of life. They're just like going with the flow of life. They're hoping that things just kind of like play themselves out in their favor. And they're not really going, you know, they're very passionate. This is a very passionate type of person because we got a fiery climax approaches and we have the Soul, which represents passion. But they're also going through a period of time where they're just healing. So they're just surrendered this. You know what I mean? They, you know, they're thinking about you. They have a lot of thoughts about you. And that's probably why they watch you. You know what I mean? It says, is your soul too dark for the light? And it says, no, you are the light. So this is a person who may feel like they've done a lot of wrong and that they need to, you know, work through some things. They may be feeling unstable. This is a person who's learning to open up their feelings and their emotions. They're healing the heart chakra currently, all right? And they're coming into a period of time of acceptance, because that's what the heart chakra is. And the advice here says acceptance. So this person is coming into a period of time of acceptance. And the reason they're spying on you is because they want to offer you something, maybe an apology, you know, because they got an Ace of Cups and they have the Page of Cups. So it could be like an apology, or it could be some type of offer, some type of emotional offer, it could be like a date, because a Page of Wands and a Princess of Cups, sometimes that's considered I once read that they're considered enemies. A Page of Cups and a Page of Wands are considered enemies. You know what I mean? In the same spread, that they're considered enemies. So they could be like an enemy, or they could be someone who you've had some type of disagreement about that you had to heal from. All right, so that means that this could be also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because I didn't even say that. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio twice, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again. All right. So that's who that person could be. I'm not already finished though, but I was just saying this. So this is a person that you might have had to take some time out to heal, or they're going through time to heal, and they're just kind of trusting the process, trusting spirit, because you have transformation twice. So this person is going through a transformation, that's for sure. But they just haven't quite grounded, you know, themselves with what it is that they're envisioning. They haven't quite put it maybe to like pen to paper. Like, you know, they haven't like really made, I mean, they're making headroom, but they're just kind of like allowing spirit, allowing the universe to just kind of like work its magic, and they're just, you know, open to whatever can come from this. They don't really have a true plan, if we're being honest. It doesn't give plan. That's what the whole thing is. They don't really have a plan. So they're like, they can't really divulge their ideas or their thoughts, you know. So they're being deceptive with their thinking, because they don't want to really like express it. They're just more like thinking about it, ruminating on it, considering it, but it's just more dreamy, like, as opposed to really being practical or actually taking any type of action towards it. So they're just watching, they're just stalking, you know what I mean? Because they have, you know, attraction to you, and they would like to offer something to you, but they really can't offer a lot. in their page, in their book, they can't really offer a lot. They don't think that they're ready for a relationship. You know what I mean? So if anything, it would be like pleasure seeking, sex. I keep seeing that, something like that, sex, maybe drinks, because you got cups, so maybe like drinks, going out, something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe sharing secrets with you, or it might invest in something that you do. You know what I mean? That'd probably be it. Like, they want unity, but they don't think that they're ready for it yet. So they're learning to strengthen their bodies, and so they may be working on their body, or they're working towards a goal for sure. But it's like they may be working on their body, because eighth house is a transformation. It's a transformative house, and time to heal is about shedding those old skins, those old beliefs, those old behaviors. So this person could be just, either they're working out, they're losing weight, or they're eating different, or they're changing their beliefs. They're transforming. They're going through a birth, a rebirth. All right, it's an ending and a new beginning, and they're not quite like expressing it or putting out their actual thought processes with you. They're not sharing it. They're just watching you and just seeing where things can go, because they don't know. They don't feel like they have any control over this. With page energy, they don't feel like they have the tools or the know-how to make this be what they would like it to be. Okay? So here's your advice. Acceptance. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. So let's go over signs one more time. We got Capricorn, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, we have Aries, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we have a lot of Scorpio energy, okay? So it's a very transformative person, or a very secretive type of person. Right? Because you got the first card out was mask, and that's just someone who's being very deceitful with their thoughts and with their ideas and not really sharing it. There's a mask, it's a facade. But it also means that mask and that facade will soon fall. So they're working on that period in time. They just haven't quite come into a real conclusion about how they will present themselves, if that makes sense. Like, they don't know how they're going to present themselves. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, they don't know how they're going to present themselves. So they're going through a transformation, but they don't know how they're going to present themselves to you. They're working on that. That's what's being worked on right about now. So be waiting on that. All right. So pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile 3. So pile 3. Who's spying on your social media and why? Okay, so this person could be a mentor, or this could be somebody who you look up to. They could be a singer. They could be if not a singer, there's someone they could be a singer but who doesn't sing, or who is like dimming to fit in. All right, because they're a humble person. All right, they're fortunate. All right, they're a humble person, and they see you as very humble and fortunate. This person could be someone who's part of your destiny, because you got North Node here. If they're not, they're going towards their North Node. They're going towards where they're meant to be. They're expanding. This could be someone who is maybe either they're very inspiring, very helpful. You know what really came to my mind? I'm looking at the comment, and the first thing that comes to my mind is celebrity. So it could be a celebrity. Could be someone who you look up to. Could be an actor. Could be this is someone who's like a manifester for sure. They have great talents. All right. Now they could be a singer, because that's the first thing that comes to me whenever I see sing your own song. I think of singer, right? But it doesn't have to be. But this is someone who probably either they're going to message you soon, and this could be something that's like unexpected or out of the blue, because we got the 8 of Wands here as well. All right. And this person wants to give to you. Now, it could be a Virgo. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. all right, or Capricorn, Virgo. So we got a lot of earth energy as well as a lot of fire energy. So if they're not a fire sign or earth sign, I'd be very surprised. All right. But they say, I keep fantasizing about when I'll get to have you again. So maybe you were with this person before. This person feels emotionally fulfilled by you. They're very helpful, very communicative. There's also a person who can be a bit critical of themselves. All right. But they are very humble, very relaxed, very chilled. They don't move super quick. They're more, they have a lot of passion and stuff. So they could work out, because ignition is about moving your body, getting your body going, allowing life to just kind of like flow through you. So they're kind of like, they're that. And it's also about being a leader and showing other people how to get things done. So, so they could be that type of person. They could be like telling people how to get things done. They could be also, if they're not necessarily a celebrity, they could just be someone who gets a lot of attention, but they may kind of like dim themselves out because they may not like a lot of attention. With this Virgo energy, it can be reclusive with sing your own song in reverse. They may not like to speak out a lot. They may be critical of their voice, or may have like a squeaky voice, or like a low voice, or like a baritone voice. Because I would think of it as upright and being like a high voice of speaking out loud, like if you can hear me. So if it's like a baritone voice, like a low tone, they're not really loud. They're like, low, but you can hear it and it's respectable. All right, now this could be somebody who either they unexpectedly came into your life, or there's a level of uncertainty with them. So they're spying because there's some type of level of uncertainty, like they're not quite sure. All right, and they could be at a distance from you, but not super far either. Maybe closer than you expect. All right, it says the light in me thinks the light in you is freaking awesome. So that's why they spy on you, because they think that you're freaking awesome, that you're very comforting. With that Virgo energy, they see you as a person of service. So you see you as providing some type of service. They see you as very expansive. They see you as some type of emotional fulfillment as well. So that's why they're spying on you. This could be also a creative or expressive type of person. Like they're really expressive. That's really what I'm getting. Like they do a lot. They move a lot. They're out there. They want people to hear them or see them, but they maybe they don't sing a lot, or they don't talk a lot, or they don't put themselves out there a lot, or something like that. Because it's that Virgo energy is, like I said, it's like a hermit. It's reclusive. So it's something that they do. But they're working through a period of time now where they feel like they couldn't go on, or like they can't go on. So they're coming into like this it's not personal power. They're coming into like accepting themselves. Because you got this Virgo energy is a heart chakra right here. So they're coming into sacral chakra power and the heart chakra, which is a piece of a transformation. It's part of like processing old feelings and allowing new stuff to come in and pulling in their desires. So they're coming into that energy of like trusting in themselves. Because that's what I would get from the beginning. Is like they have ability, but they may not necessarily trust in their ability. They may be like dimming themselves to fit in. Like they have skills, they have ability, they're very expressive. But they haven't learned to maybe honor their feelings and emotions. So they're coming into this period of like recognizing that they are good enough. They're very humble. That's who this person is. They're very humble. They don't like to let people know how great they are, or they don't like to maybe tout they don't like to shout out their talents or let people know. Like they're abundant. This is what I'm getting. Like they're coming into a period of time. They're spying on you because they see you as being very abundant as well, and releasing previous beliefs, and not being so closed off or guarded anymore. So this is what they're seeing. So maybe this person is closed off and guarded, and maybe that's why they don't share themselves. And they're spying on you because you're doing it. You're not closed off and guarded anymore. You're very like ecstatic nowadays, or you're very, I want to say outgoing, because the Wheel of Fortune does not look like a Wheel of Fortune. Here he just looks like he's celebrating. So they see you as some type of person who's celebrating. And notice here that this is who they are, is an initiator, or a person who's very fiery and passionate, who's very excitable, and who could be deemed as a mentor or someone of status maybe. They see you as the same type of person. So they're spying on you because you're giving them some type of way of like letting go of previous beliefs, or letting go of a way that they've once seen themselves. They're getting into realignment, and you're helping them do it by them spying on your social media. You're helping them align because they're in the North Node. They're trying to get there. That's where they're going to. And so they're passionate about this. And by watching your social media has helped them affirm what they've been feeling all along. All right. So it's going to give them the energy of being able to progress and to move forward gracefully. This is why they're spying on you, because they're feeling like now they can start using their talents and their abilities, And this may be because you've inspired them, because ignition can be about inspiring. And this could be a person who inspires other people. And so they feel like you're inspiring them. All right. And it could be because, maybe there's like a lack of communication, because 8-1s could sometimes be a lack of communication. But it could also be like because of like things aren't moving or progressing. You know what I mean? Like it could be slowly progressing. And so maybe they're spying on you because maybe they're slowly progressing, or you're slowly progressing, or the situation is slowly progressing, and they feel like maybe you're releasing them for brand new opportunities. You know what I mean? Or they feel like you're releasing old opportunities for brand new opportunities, but it's taking you a while to do so. And it's something like that. It's like, but I get communication wants to come in with this person as well, because this bird is holding a wand, and the wand is like going towards, I keep fantasizing about having you again. So I'm sure they're going to reach out shortly, and it may be unexpected, but it's not going to be unexpected because I just told you. So don't just pretend to be, like you didn't expect it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you, Derek. How could you? I didn't know you was going to hit me up. Cindy, why would you hit me? I didn't know. No, I mean, I probably would never say like, why did you hit me? I'd be like, yo, what's good with it? What you want? You know what I mean? Nah, I wouldn't be like that. But yeah, they fantasize about you. So this could be somebody you was with at one time. For some of you who weren't, this is somebody who either they want to be around you again. So they could have possibly been around you or interacted with you, you know what I mean? And they want to be around you, and they fantasize about you, and they think you're really awesome, and they try to hide their feelings, but they like the eyes, that's what's going to give it away. The eyes, okay? It's a look. It's the eyes. It's like a look. Just look. You see the look? You probably can't tell, but look. Look at her eyes. All right? That is going to be the look. It's a look. Like they can't not look at you. All right? That's what it is. They can't not look at you. All right? So let's go over signs one more time. We have Virgo. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we have Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Okay. Oh my! I didn't even see this. So this is someone from your past too. If it's not from the past, this is someone who feels like, they feel like you've known them. It feels like behaviors that you've had with them, like experiences that you had. So it's like if you meet somebody, it's that natural feeling of comfortness. It's almost like it is a soulmate. It is a soulmate, right? It's that soulmate feeling of like, I know this person. Like, why do we feel so easily drawn to each other? It's also a feeling like, because I read this about South Node, that sometimes with the South Node, you can feel like you owe somebody. Like, even if you don't know them, you could feel like you owe them, or like you've known them, and like there's some type of bond or connection that you have to keep going with them. You know what I mean? Like it's like a deeper feeling. You know what I mean? And that's what this is, or this is how they're seeing you. So they're fantasizing about you because they feel like either they've known you from a past life, or you guys have had a past connection before. It's just that feeling of familiarity, and a feeling of like maybe they owe you something, or like you guys owe each other something, or like there's a bond that can't be broken. Okay? So here's your advice. Affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement that you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. All right. So pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So pile 4. Who's spying on your social media and why? So it could be a Virgo. They want to build with you. They see you as a gem. Ooh, this could be somebody that you once had a family with. Could have been a 3rd-person party. All right, this person is very mentally astute, very smart. There could be a person who runs with the women or runs with the guys. If they're a woman, they run with the guys. They're very mentally astute. They're so It's a whole bunch going on here. But this person could be also a person who feels like they're always a victim, like someone is always out to get them, or someone is always doing something to get them. It's like a woe is me type of person. All right, this is a person who's going through some type of condition. They could be having a physical ailment, or they could be having like issues with like schooling, or like getting reoriented maybe with society, or getting reoriented with life. They had a brand new beginning. Something happened here. Could have been an ending, could have been a death, could have been an end of a family pattern cycle. They're spying on you because of some type of ending that happened. Maybe they let go of friends, family, like a whole heap of people, and now they want to build with you. They want, and this doesn't even have to necessarily be romantic. This could also be like a friendship. You know what I mean? This person sees you as like not like everyone else. That's for sure. You know what I mean? They're not quite sure how they want to do this or how to do it. You know, they see you as manifesting new beginnings and staying focused. They see you as being very grateful. And, you know, this is a person who sacrifices it and then gets upset that they sacrificed for other people when they didn't want to. So this is that type of person. So they see you as being abundant and practicing gratitude and having a lot of things and brand new beginnings and being able to manifest stuff and calling endings to things that are no longer serving you, and letting go of family patterns and family beliefs and traditions that aren't serving you, and releasing old friends and habits, and you know what I mean? They see you as that, but they also see you as a person who has trust issues in a sense. You know what I mean? They see you as like a trust issue. Now, if it's not necessarily trust issues, then this is also someone, like I said, who you had a family with, who maybe there was a third person party with, and there was a betrayal and there was an ending, and they haven't quite gotten over that because they're having a new start, but they haven't quite gotten over it. They're checking to see if you gotten over it. You know what I mean? So it's two of those scenarios. So it's either a person you were with, who you once had a family with, and there was a third person party, or there was other people that were involved, meaning family, friends, you know, partners, other partners, right? And they've seen this, and this is a person who's like now is in that woe is me, so they're watching because like, dang, I made a bad choice, I made a bad move, you know what I mean? Because they want to build with you, and they see you as a gem, but at the same time, there's an energy of like overthinking this situation and wanting to be very competitive, or wanting to, oh snap, look at that. More requests for personal readings. Go me. Okay. So anyway, so this is what I was getting to with Peleus Athena, right? Peleus is, you know, she was a smart thinker. She was like one of the goddesses that was like considered to be as smart as the men. She was very competitive with the men. She represented using strategy. So she was like a two-part thing. I think Aries, is it Aries? I think it's Aries, Ares. You know, Eris. I think that was the other comment that was used. But even though she has a brother, there was a brother that was in there. That's the mythology, and I can't remember it all. So I'm gonna give you what I can remember. But basically, this person is a person who's very competitive. Like they like to win, but they're very strategic with the way that they go about things. So they're a very big thinker. I mean, that's what Virgo energy is, because it's the only sign we have here. So even if they're not a Virgo, they're a person who is very smart, very intelligent. They're very competitive. But they don't compete in the physical sense. They compete more in the mental sense, you know. So they're more about like analyzing things, making things happen, and you know they're learning right now. They're very big on practicality. All right, that's what stands out here. But they're having some type of brand new beginning that they probably quite weren't ready for, and this could deal with a family or with some type of betrayal or some type of ending. Could have been released from something. You know what I mean? Something like that. But anyway, this person, they may be a bit bold with the way that they talk. Like, they don't know how to wash their mouth. They you know, they say kind of like outlandish stuff. You're like, whoa, don't say that to me. Or, hey, watch your mouth. You know, like that's how you would want to talk to them. You know, they come off like that, you know, but they feel like they're doing other people favors because they always be sacrificing what it is that they need or they want for other people. This could be a person who comes off as very gender, not necessarily gender neutral, but they could be masculine but have feminine attributes, could be feminine but have strong masculine attributes. Like they match it very well, very androgynous like. They match it very well, all right? It could even be a male that looks like a woman or like speaks like a woman, talks like a woman, because Peleus is a person who basically can keep up with the other gender, like they're equal to the other gender with the skills and talents that they have, you know what I mean? Not necessarily in the physical stature, but like If it's, say, like I said, say if it's a male, he's good at cooking, he's good at cleaning, he's good at nurturing. He may be more of a mother figure than a mother. And if it's a woman, she may be a mechanic. You know what I mean? She may be more of a masculine figure than a man. You know what I mean? Like both of these are giving me that. This energy and this energy here are the same thing. And then earth energy here is about duality. It's about the human condition, the human experience. It's about lessons and missions and, learning. You know what I mean? So this person is learning. They're very mentally astute and very, very, they not very gung-ho, but they love to learn. Like that's a big thing. They love to learn. Learning is their big thing. And so they're trying to go, maybe they want to go on a cruise or a trip. It says, let the waves and the light take you where your feet cannot. So they want to go on some type of cruise trip, journey, something like that with you. Maybe to the beach. That might be it. Maybe to the beach. This could be somebody who's like a family member or outside the family member. Maybe not necessarily a family, but like friend of a family, family of a friend, something like that. Something like that. Like they could be outside of your friend group because you got the Three of Cups. And that could be sometimes like not trusting people. And the reason you might not trust people because they may not be necessarily in your family or in your direct group. You know what I mean? It's something like that here. But it's someone who's watching you on the cell phone. So they could be just kind of like going through a tough, difficult time. And it's a brand new beginning for them. And they're just kind of like getting reacclimated to a new life or to a new circumstance. You know what I mean? They're just watching you on the phone. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like prison, but it doesn't have to be prison. You know what I mean? This could be like anything. It could be like work, tied up at work. Like they're like tied up in something. You know what I mean? Something has got them tied up. It may have to do with family or just some type of new beginning that's going on. It could be like school too. You know what I mean? But they see you as just getting brand new beginnings and being very focused and practicing gratitude. And, they want to do that. They want to like link with you. They want to, connect with you because they feel like you're making life happen for you every moment. Like you're just in charge of your life and you're just living life. You know what I mean? Like you're just enjoying yourself. And they feel like they're sacrificing what they really want and need for everyone else and not, reaping the benefits of it. You know what I mean? So they want to kind of like come down to reality. I think they want you to ground them. You know what I mean? Like to bring them to reality maybe because they see you as a gem and they want to build with you. So they want you to ground them in some sort and they want to engage you to create. They want to engage your senses somehow. You know what I mean? That's really what I'm getting. Like they want to pick your brain maybe, and get some ideas from you, possibly get some creative ideas from you. They want you to help out. This could be a person who kind of focuses on their physical body or wants to focus on their physical body or has the intention of focusing on their physical body. They could be kind of slim in stature, light skin, brown skin. I mostly got, I got all colors right now except for Asian, but they could be Asian. You know what I mean? They're just light skinned. I got light skin, white skin, dark skin, brown skin, tan skin. So it could be, you know what I mean? This could be someone that has 2 kids, could be married or used to be married in a relationship. And the relationship could be with you or it could be with anybody, because that's what they're kind of dealing with, like this ending, some ending of a family pattern, ending of a family cycle, you know what I mean? And they're having a new start that they're just not quite ready for. And that's big, basically it. But this is what you got. Patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there's a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust you are eternally guided and loved. All right, so the only sign I have, if we really went technical, it would be Virgo and it would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, and those are the signs I got. Now, there are other placements, like other people know the placements of like the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups. So if you know those placements, then add those signs. But I don't know those placements with these cards in that way. All right. So, yeah, pile 4. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house.